We got this thing for free. Someone didn't want it. Why'd they give it away for free? I have no idea. A little dirty, won't start. So we're gonna see if we can fix it. Got the old zip tie going. I'm just gonna keep letting the rest of this drain. I don't know about you, but it doesn't look like fuel that it's gonna run on. So I'm just gonna let this whole tank drain out through here. I'll come back. Just try to do this without breaking it. Hopefully I didn't screw that up too bad. We'll figure it out. Alright, carbs off. We're also gonna have to take this tank off and clean it. Oh, what the? Look at that. Got a freaking socket. I didn't even know. That's cool. Freaking Honda. Alright. Looks like there's a little, oh, jeez. We're just gonna have to take this whole thing off, aren't we? Whatever. You can see right here, that's the on off. Basically controls the fuel. Yeah. We gotta get to that. Pops off. Alright. The little tank's off. Yippee. Spark plug looks alright. Okay, it's going back in. Make sure there's no rust on it. We used their handy dandy tool they put. Imagine that when people used to work on their own things, you know. And that guy is just gonna go right back where we found it. Bingo. So whenever I'm trying to clean old tanks like this, I take a bunch of bolts and just throw them in there. That's what's come out so far. I'm just putting carb cleaner in there or gas, shaking it. So I didn't show this part because it's pretty boring, but I hit this with some evapor rust. Got all the rust out of the fuel tank. As you saw, that fuel's pretty orange. Go ahead and clean this guy out, put it back in, and then should be good to go. Took this little filter off, whatever. Oh, gross, not too bad. Right next to that hole, there's a little bit of gunk right there. All right, y'all, we got this pretty clean. This is like 2 months later, but we're back working on this thing. I'm slammed with projects. I got to get this done. I got this motor. Picked up all these motors. A ton of work I'm doing to the old 7.3. But anyway, back to this. I bought a new carb, a Honda carb. It was like 90 bucks because I thought fuel was an issue, but me being me, didn't check for spark. So pulled off this cover, looked at the flywheel. Thought the coil was bad because I didn't get spark, but I'll show you why. Pulled this plug out. This goes to a couple different things, but pulled this plug out of the front of the generator and all of a sudden I got spark. So now I got to trace that. It goes to a kill switch. It goes to this right here, which I think is the oil sensor level. So I got to figure out why and then get this thing going. Did some toying around and it was this wire right here, which is a sensor that is inside of the muffler. So watch this. I'm going to leave it plugged in. So it's plugged in right now. No spark. Unplug that little sensor. And now we're going to do it again. Hopefully the camera can pick that up. We got spark, baby. So again, for those of you with a similar model, it is this connection right here. It's separate, ties in down there, but it's right there. So we're just gonna see if it'll run unplugged and then figure it out after that. I think it's gonna need some fuel. Let's see. Let's turn this guy on. Choke. Come on, baby. Yeah. That's quiet. Oh. like a choke. Alright, the kill switch does work. Now this doesn't look like much of a generator. Got the old redneck fuel setup. We're gonna put it back together though. Alright, all back together. Starts no problem. Runs the vacuum. We're good to go.